exactly that today. We're going to pick a card from this deck of cards. As you can see, they're all different. Just give them a wee shovel and a few cuts. And what we will do is, the way we'll generate a card is we'll just peel cards off, and whenever you say stop, that'll be our selected card. As you can see, it's not a force. Cards are always different each time. So let's just say stop whenever you like. Right there. Okay, this is our card. I don't want to see it, so I can't see it right now. Only you guys can. And I'm going to cut the cards and lose it even more. Now, this bicycle red deck of playing cards may say standard on it, but it is a very special deck to me. This is one that I've had for a very long time, and it can do amazing things. Watch. You may have not seen it, but this deck just performed a little bit of magic. As you can see, if I spread through this deck, there is one card that is face up throughout the whole deck, and it is the 5 of diamonds. Was that your card? Not only that, but this is the only blue card in this whole deck of red playing cards. And the card you picked earlier is now the only red card in this deck, the missing card from each deck. Pretty crazy. If you know how that trick's done, let me know in the comments down below. And speaking of my red and blue bicycle decks, today is my 3,000 subscribers giveaway video. I want to start off by saying thank you all so much for the support in last week's video and the previous videos on my channel. It's crazy to be on 3,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for everything so far. And to celebrate, I am going to be giving away 3 decks of bicycle playing cards. And I have them with me here. Literally just picked these cards up. We're going to open them up now just so I can show you what it is that I'm giving away. So, the 3 decks of bicycle playing cards that I'm giving away are a red and blue deck of bicycle playing cards, and a bicycle ice deck of playing cards. Now, this deck's very special. I've actually not got one myself, so I went and I bought an extra deck just to open on video today to show you what the deck looks like. But before I do that, these decks come together, but don't worry, I will take them out when we do the giveaway, and I will give one red deck to one winner, one blue deck to another winner, and in the bicycle ice deck to a third winner. So if you want to have a chance to enter this week's giveaway, make sure to like the video, and to enter the giveaway you will need to comment on this video and be sure to follow me on all social media. The more you do, the higher chance you have of winning, as a random winner will be picked from one of these methods within the next 2 weeks. So you've got plenty of time to enter, don't worry. If you're a few days late to this video, results video goes live. So these are the decks. I'm going to set them up here just for the time being. We're going to open my deck of bicycle ice playing cards, as I really want to see what they look like, as I don't have a deck myself. So let's open these up. I always like opening a deck of cards, it's always so satisfying. This is by far the best bit. Next, we've got to pop the seal. Right, let's see if we can do this without making a mess. I'm always really bad at this. That's right, I'm using scissors to do this. There we go. And we'll open these cards up. So as I said, these are one of the decks that I'm going to be giving away. When I was doing a look for what decks to give away, I thought this one looks really nice. The box design, and by the looks of things, the back design looks incredible. So we'll just set that up there. Let's take a look at these cards. So they are black on the faces. Pretty cool jokers. I've never seen jokers like that from a bicycle deck. It's very nice. The Ace of Spades design is absolutely incredible. Take a look at that. Let's spread the cards out, take a wee look. So as you can see, they're blue. And then the red cards are just a slightly darker blue from the normal black cards, which are white. Kind of white blues, kind of like frost, dark blue. So when you get your deck, you will get a double back card. I'll show you, in fact, shall I show you a wee trick with a double back card now? Why not? And then an ad card. So that is what you'll get with your deck if you are a winner. And these are the jokers. The back design, by the way, is just so nice. I believe this bicycle ice deck is one of a set of bicycle decks. I think there's fire and something else, I think. I'm not too sure. But that is what they look like. Let's give these cards a bit of a spread out. So they are very, very nice. Let's give them a bit of a shuffle. So as I said, good luck to everyone who enters. If you don't win, don't worry, there'll be a new giveaway very, very soon. I love giving cards back to you guys. It's my way of saying thanks for making what started out as just a fun hobby become such a big part of my life and one of my most favourite things to do. So, right, let's show you a trick that you can do with a double back card. So, you start with the card on the top of the deck. Obviously, when you spread them out to your spectator, they won't notice a thing. If you want to show them the fronts of the cards, you can do. Just make sure you don't accidentally spread to the top card, because they don't know that's a thing. You can give the deck shuffles. Just make sure you keep that double back card on the top. I like to do Pharaoh shuffles as well, because they almost guarantee that that card's on the top. Right, then you can have them select a card. So let's say they go through and pick a card. wee break, but then you want to set their card down face up, and as you say you're going to come to turn it over, you want to take both cards above the break and turn them over. Now, the good thing about this being a double back card is they will for sure believe that that is their card that you've just turned over. And reason being is if this wasn't a double backer that was on top, say it was an indifferent card, as you go to turn it over, another card would come face up, right? So a double backer is so effective for this trick, as when you go to turn their card over, they really think that that is their card on top. And then what you can do is, say you're going to take their card and put it somewhere in the middle of the deck. And then with the snap of your fingers, their card will jump straight back up, to the top of the deck. Super effective, it looks really nice, and yeah, so you'll get a double back card with this deck if you are the winner. Trying to find it, it's gone missing, there we go. So good luck to everyone who enters, I wish you all the best of luck. Don't forget to follow me on social media, and yeah, let's jump straight into today's card magic video. So good luck to everyone that enters. For this first trick in today's video, I'm going to be performing a really cool, complex card trick. It's quite difficult to perform. I learned it quite recently. I actually saw a comment on one of my videos saying that they appreciate the fact that I'm always continuously learning new card tricks, and honestly, it's one of my favorite things to do. So thank you all for the appreciation. For this trick, we are going to actually need to pick out 3 random cards, and since I don't have a spectator here, we'll just pick out 3. We'll go 1 near the top, we'll go for 1 near the bottom of the packet about there, and we'll go for 1 just about the middle right there. Just get a good variety of cards really for the trick. And let's go ahead and take a look at this first card that we've picked out. It's the Ace of Spades. Pretty cool. It's actually one of my favorite cards, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the top 3 cards of the deck to try and perform something pretty cool with this ace. You see, if we take the ace and place it on top of these cards and give them a wee tap, the Ace of Spades has actually turned the 3 cards that we have taken out from the top into the 1, 2, 3, and obviously the 4th ace. Pretty cool. As you can see, the 4 aces, and what we're going to do is we no longer need this Ace of Spades, so we'll pop him back on top of the packet, and we're going to work with the next card and the 3 cards that I took out. So the next card is the Jack of Spades. I really do like the Jacks. Let's try to do the same thing with the Jacks. We'll give them a wee tap. And as you can see, the 3 cards that we picked out have also turned into the 1, 2, 3, and 4 Jacks. Again, pretty cool, as you can see. And we're going to try this one last time. We'll take the Jack. We no longer need it. We'll lose it back on the deck, and we'll work with our final card. You know what? It wouldn't be a good card trick if I didn't perform some sort of mentalism, and I am pretty sure I can work out what this card is. And I can do this. As you can see, I actually now have 4 cards, and these 4 cards are going to help me work out what that card is. In fact, they don't even need to. I already know what this last card is. I already know that it is the 10 of clubs. I know you're probably thinking, well, how do you know that? Well, firstly, I'm not wrong, am I? And I know this because the other cards we have are the Jack, the Queen, King, and Ace of Clubs. clubs, giving us a complete royal flush. For the next segment of this video, I'm going to be showing and teaching you a really cool 4 aces card trick. This is a really awesome one. So if it does blow your mind and you want to see how it's done, then stick around for the tutorial coming up straight after the performance. So let's jump straight into the performance of this trick. So as you know, it's a 4 ace trick, so we need to start off by taking out the 4 aces. So go ahead, quickly take them out for us. We've got 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th and final ace right there. So perfect. We're going to take these 4 aces and we're just going to set them down over there. Now the rest of the deck we will need, as what we're going to do is with these 4 aces we're going to make a bit of we're going to play some poker. So we're going to make a few poker hands, 4 hands to be exact, of 5 cards. So I'm going to be a little nice to everyone. I'm going to start off by giving everybody an ace. So we're going to go 1 ace, 2 ace, 3 aces, and of course I'll take an ace for myself. And I'll give everyone 4 other cards, 4 random cards. So everyone now has 3. We'll give it a cut just to make them extra random. Everyone has 4, and now everybody has 5 different cards. Yeah, pretty much 5 different cards. Everyone, of course, does have an ace. Next up, usually I would turn my back at this point and have the spectator perform the next part of the trick, or if I had 3 spectators, I'd have them do the trick for me, but I'm just going to show you what we would do if we had a spectator. So I'd want everyone to pick up a pile, take their ace, which will be on the bottom, and put it somewhere into their bag. It doesn't really matter where they want to put it, and they can lose it wherever they want, and square up the bag when they're done. So let's say spectator 1 picks up their ace and decides to put him somewhere in the middle. Let's say person number 2 takes their ace and let's say they want to put it on the top. Let's say that the 3rd spectator puts their card somewhere near the top as well. Whatever they want to do, all is fine, all is good. And when I turn my back, I'll have 1 spectator pick up any piles in any order they want. Let's just pick a random order. We'll go bang, 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 and dump them back on the top of the deck. So let's just reiterate and go back over what we've done. We took out the 4 aces, we jumbled up the pack, dealt out some poker hands, gave everybody an ace, and everyone 4 other cards, and then we lost the aces in their hand, and then put the piles back on top in a random order. Now I am going to add in a 4th spectator, so we now have 5 people including myself, and we're going to deal out 5 more poker hands. Everyone, of course, getting 5 cards. So let's do this again. We have spectator number 1, spectator number 2, spectator number 3, spectator number 4, and then of course my hand. So everyone's going to get 5 cards. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Now, I have been practicing my poker. I have been practicing sneakily dealing some special hands, and we'll see if my poker skills have taken into place here. As you can see, I dealt out 4 hands to 4 random spectators, and as you can see, spectator 1, they had not a bad hand. They had 2 4s, they had a 3, 4, 5, 6. They're close to a flush, but it's not too great. Spectator number 2, what do we got? Again, they've got quite a few spades, a couple clubs. It's not amazing. Their hand is okay, to be fair. It's all black. number 3 has? Well, they've got 2 3s. It's okay. It's still not great. Let's take a look at our 4th spectator. Wow, okay, they've got a jack, queen, and a king. Not bad, they're quite close to a flush if they can get a 10. But nobody, I guarantee nobody, will have beaten my hand. And I think you guys have worked out what my hand is. I managed to give myself all 4 aces. So that's the performance. Let's jump straight into the tutorial for this trick. So for the tutorial for this trick, to perform it, you are going to need the 4 aces. If you're missing an ace, you can substitute the aces for any 4 of a kind. I just like to go for the aces as they're a cool hand to have. And before the trick starts, you want to just lose them in the deck. So this trick can be completely impromptu. You can have them put somewhere random in the pack. You can start off with the trick in your spectator's hand, have them shuffle it however they want. They can give it any sort of shuffle, any amount of guts, to ensure that the deck is random, and when they're happy, they can hand it back to you. Now, to begin the trick, you are going to want to take out the 4 aces, but you're going to take them out in a way so you have the 4 aces and 3 random cards. Now there's many ways you can do this. I'm going to show you the way I did it, but I'll also show you a slightly easier way to do it if you think that my way is either too difficult or just doesn't look as clean. So the way I do it is I spread through the deck and out-jog the 4 aces. But the way I do it is I do it quite messily. So I'll do it quick, making the deck look a bit messy as I do it. That way when I out-jog the first 3 aces, I'll go like this. I'll take out the 3rd one. Now, coincidentally, mine are quite near the top. I'm just gonna, let's suppose they're a little further down, okay? We've got ace 1, we've got ace number 2, ace number 3, and as we get to the 4th ace, you want to spread out or push off 3 extra cards behind it. And as we move up that 3rd ace, you can do this, the 4th ace, sorry, so you push up the 4th ace, push off an extra 3 cards, and as you bring this packet back down, you're going to bring it back down slightly further and push up those 3 cards like so. And they won't suspect a thing. As you can see, they're slightly lower than the aces, so all you're going to do is lower these aces down to the height of those cards. Then square everything up and make it nice and neat, as you're going to need to pull out these 7 cards. And if you do this correctly, you'll not flash any of these 3 extra cards at the back. So that's the situation you want to be in. You can then pop that on your table. So this can be quite difficult to do. So another way to do it is, once you have all of the aces out-jogged, let's just say they're out-jogged here, you can take them out as usual and show that you've got the 4 aces, and as you do this, push off 3 cards from the bottom of the deck, put the aces on top, square them up, and get a break under those 3 cards that you pushed off. So you have a break under that. And then you're going to steal all 7 cards and perform a risk kill. And a risk kill, which is, as you steal the cards, you're going to turn over this packet. Like so. As if you had, for example, the 4 aces like this, they might notice if you've got the 4 of hearts on the bottom, and then deal it down and suddenly you've got the Queen of Spades, for example. So we're going to perform a risk kill, like so, and set down the 4 aces. Then you can explain that you're going to jumble up the deck, whatever, you can give it a shuffle. And you're going to set the 4 aces on the top. Obviously it's 7 cards. You want to make sure not to accidentally flash them, so you can just pick them up. And whoops, obviously not like that. You're going to pick them up and just dump them on top, like so. Now the trick is pretty much self-working from here, apart from one final move. cards, starting off by giving everyone an ace. Now obviously, the first 3 cards they think are aces, but they're actually indifferent random cards. And then you have the 4th and final ace, which you can show. You can go 1, 2, 3, and 4. You keep 1 for yourself. Then you want to deal out the cards as usual. The next 3 cards will be the aces. So you say you're going to give everyone 5 cards. So we go 2, the 3 aces. That's a random card. Then you can go 3, 4, and 5, and set the deck down to your right or to your left, whatever you prefer. Now the setup you have is the 3 cards, the 3 piles at the top have the ace in the second to last card. Like so, except from your packet which has the ace on the bottom. So you can show this, you can say everyone's ace is on the bottom, and you're going to explain to them that what you want them to do is take their ace and put it somewhere random in the packet and square up the deck. But what I do here is you want to put your ace in the middle, square it up, and you want to control that ace back to the bottom. So you can do this by putting it in, leaving it out a wee bit, and as you push it in, just lift up on the card, and that will create a break under where that ace is, and then just cut the cards to the table like so. Then you say to the next spectator to take their ace, obviously it's just a random card, put it in wherever they want. Their ace is now on the bottom. The second person can do the same, and the third person, let's say they put theirs on the top. Obviously the aces are now all on the bottom. Now you can pick up the cards in any random order you want, put them back on top of the deck, and the trick is all done now. All you have to do is deal out the 5 piles, and every 5th card will be an ace. So they're all random cards. Again, random, 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 random ace. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the ace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the ace. Now you have the 4 aces. Just for good measure, I like to give everyone 5 cards. It still looks good, even if you have all the aces and 1 random card. It still looks good. The trick is self-working from that point, so it's pretty cool. You can make up any story about the hands. They've got a 4, 5, and 6. Just use your poker intuition. They've got 2 9s. They've got a pretty bad hand. You want to explain that their hands are okay, but they're still not amazing. And then when you come to your hand, you want to show that you've managed to cheat and give yourself the 4 aces. So with a bit of practice, let me know how you guys get on with that trick. It's pretty cool. If you need any help or any tips on how to do it, please leave comments below. I'll happily reply and give you tips on how to perform that trick. Hopefully all goes well. Okay guys, we have reached the end of the video, and before I jump in to this final trick, I just want to say thank you all for making it to the end of the video. If you have, this video I've been trying to do some of my best tricks this video that I have never performed before. So if you have enjoyed them, be sure to leave a like, and don't forget to show your support in the comments down below. And this last trick, we're going to be going out with a bang, so if it does fool you, then I think the video deserves a like, and don't forget to subscribe. So let's jump into this very last trick, which is one of my favorites. As you can see, I've gone through and taken out some very important cards from the deck. We have taken out the 4 aces. We've got the ace of clubs, the ace of hearts, the ace of spades, the ace of diamonds, and I have also gone through and taken out all the royalty cards of each suit. So we have the king of clubs, queen of clubs, jack of clubs, got the king of hearts, the queen of hearts, the jack of hearts. We have the king of spades, the queen of spades, the jack of spades, and last but not least, the king of diamonds, queen of diamonds, and the jack of diamonds. And what we are going to be doing is creating some piles with these cards, and we're going to make them aces is think of them as being in chaste order. Now I know you're probably wondering, what is chaste order? Well, chaste order is indeed going clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds. And if you put those letters together, the first letters you have C, H, S, D, you've got CHSD. If you chuck in a couple vowels, you get the word chaste. So we have our aces arranged in chaste order. And what we are going to be doing next is placing the according suits of royalty cards on top of each pile. So of course we have the clubs, so we have the king, queen and jack of clubs that we showed you back at the start. Next up, of course, we have the hearts. So we got the jack of hearts, the queen of hearts, and of course the king of hearts, which will pop down there. So those cards are going pretty well. Of course we have the spades next. We've got the king, queen and jack of spades, and last but not least we have our hearts, the king, queen, hearts, spades, diamonds. I probably got them a wee bit mixed up. You can see it's hard to keep track of everything. Hopefully you guys all kept track, but we have club, hearts, spades, and of course the king, queen and jack of diamonds. So every card is now in their respective pile. This is where we perform the magic of the trick. This takes a little bit of practice, years of practice actually. This is one of the things that I like to do to make myself feel like a magician. Are you ready? There we go. And hopefully, if this has worked to plan, we now have all the aces in the same pile. We have all the kings in the same pile. All the queens have also jumped together, and last but not least, all the jacks have jumped together. A pretty cool trick. This one is absolutely crazy. If it did fool you, I think the video deserves a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if it did. But that is the end of this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. As I said, the giveaway winners will be announced in 2 weeks' time, so you've got plenty of time to enter. If you guys do want to enter, be sure to check back at the start of the video. But if you have made it to the end, make sure to comment and follow me on all social media to have yourself a chance at winning one of these awesome decks. I will be shipping to all countries in Europe as well as the United States, despite of the bit of the situation going on right now globally. I will try find a way to get these around to you depending on how things go within the next 2 weeks. So hopefully all goes fine with shipping these out. If you know what I mean by the situation, then you know what I mean. But this is where we're going to end the video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to stay safe, and yeah, sleep well, guys. Good night.